I think with the series, at least with Daredevil right now over there on Disney Plus, I think with Daredevil, they're really going to start seeing some big changes on their TV brand, because they're already calling this like the best pilot, best series they've done on Disney Plus. You have Jon Bernthal coming back to be Punisher in there. You, of course, got Charlie Cox coming back as Daredevil, D'Onofrio coming back as Kingpin. You got the cast coming together, right? And that's that Netflix universe. And they're redirecting it, reworking. They did a massive reshoots on that, guys. I've talked about that multiple times on here, because there was going too campy, opposite direction, losing the heart and the soul of what Netflix's Daredevil was. And Bernthal's character of Punisher was probably my best favorite adaptation of Punisher. He's so good, guys. He's just amazing. I was like, Shane from The Walking Dead to this, like, I just love him in this show. And I love what they brought him back for. I'm interested to see, because he's going to be actually helping co-write this new special on Disney Plus about Punisher. Now, I think all these characters coming back. We talked about the other day that they're talking about the Defenders coming back. I think they're all coming back. And the fact that you're getting this Punisher spinoff this early, and then Daredevil Season 2 is about to start shooting, and that's going to come out. This is actually come out the same time as Daredevil Season 2. It's at least a year away. We got some time. But I think they have more trust in a more real, authentic, gritty type series, and that's awesome. I think they're away from the camp a little bit, getting more into like the realistic, and that might be their route to figure it out. And that might actually save Feige too. But it's Bernthal along with Ronaldo Marcus Green writing this, and Ronaldo's also going to direct it, and it's going to start airing in 2026. I'm interested, guys. I'm excited. Please give me more of this Daredevil universe. I'm all about it. Give me more. Like, I love it. I think that what they do with that before was so interesting. The dynamic, the battle between D'Onofrio was such a talent, and I hope D'Onofrio is in this special too. I hope they keep bringing him back everywhere. Like, he should be everywhere. He should be like the villain in the next Spider-Man movie. I'm ready for that. But I think this is great. I think they see something that's working, and they're going to stick to it and give these actors an opportunity to come back and thrive in the Marvel universe. I think so. And I think this is a good thing that Kevin Feige's doing. And this might be a saving grace for people too. What do you think, Laura? Can this, save his television stuff by having something gritty and real that the fans are going to be drawn to?
Well, let's talk about this for a second, because I actually did really love the Netflix series, and part of it was, I guess, did you watch the original Netflix series, Brian?
Oh, I watched all 3 seasons, yeah.
Do you remember the first episode, just like the quality of production that was put out? First of all, they got a DP that like had almost no credits, and I
didn't know that. It was good. And the kid was great too, Laura. I love the kid, and he did a fantastic job playing that version of Charlie Cox's Daredevil. Oh, did we lose Laura?
I think she froze.
Oh, she froze. GR. She'll come back. When we get Laura back, I think she froze. Yeah, that first season, or the first 3 seasons are great, but I say that first season is epic. It's so good, GR. And then how they end it in the 3rd season, they'll be picking up right where they left off. That's what they're saying, but it will go a different direction. What do you think about that? Is that something that they maybe need to start leaning into? Stuff that's worked with Marvel that wasn't Marvel before, and leaning into that and making that, kind of, manipulating it to work into this universe?
Well, it can't hurt. When something's successful, why not go with it?
Yeah.
I mean, when you killed off all your big stars, you might as well bring something new in.
Well, that's what I love too, because there's this built-in audience for Charlie Cox's Daredevil, and like Bernthal as Punisher. People have I would say like they've never really had a good hit with Punisher before, and I think they saw how Punisher worked so well in that franchise, and they see the demand for it that they pushed for this. And I think that's a smart move.
I agree.
That's a very smart move.
Yeah, and
know your audience.
I think this Daredevil is going to be the best one yet.
I think so too. I put it on your Disney Plus queue. I'm like, GR, when it comes out, you have to watch it. You have to watch it.
I'm going to.
You got to check it out. You haven't seen the original ones, have you?
No, I haven't.
You should go back and watch those. I should get on your Netflix queue so you can watch those, because they're on Disney Plus too. They're on Disney Plus. You can check them over there. They all moved over there, but you should check them out, GR. I think you really love them. Laura's back.
Oh,
so
yay!
Hey, yeah!
There we go.
I was going to say that.
It's hell to lose the rose when you got two. All you got left was 2 thorns.
It's true. Very true, Laura. Did
she freeze again?
Yeah. The GR, you jinxed it, man, with the thrones and the roses and all of that. You got
Thorns, bro, not thrones, thorns.
thorns. That Punisher Warzone was something, Queen. That was something. Laura, I love the cinematography. You're right, for that first episode. It's so good. It's so good. And I think what they're doing with that is going to be fantastic. I see you. Yes.
You can see me.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Now we can.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. I'm back.
Bam. Back with a vengeance.
Anyways, I don't know what happened. There were some technical difficulties.
The cinematography is awesome, though.
Yeah, cinematography is so good. And my whole point in this is that they did that whole Netflix series right. The problem wasn't with the series. It wasn't with what they did with, it was building up to get like a little cheesy and off of
There were moments, of course.
But I think the biggest problem with that was that they decided to put 4 freaking shows on Netflix that they expected people to watch all at once. And it was supposed to lead into this massive event, which, like, I love the vision, but you can't have all 4 shows running at the same time. It was, what were the other 3? It was Luke Cage.
Oh, you had Luke Cage, you had Jessica Jones, you had Iron Fist.
Oh, Iron Fist. That's what it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was the weakest link. Let's be honest. He was the weakest link.
The shows progressively got less good as they were released. And I respected this grand vision, but they did it backwards. You build the Walking Dead universe by starting with The Walking Dead, and then you break it up into now what's 4 freaking fantastic shows. I don't know if anyone's been watching these little side projects from The Walking Dead. Dead City. The Rick and Michonne show is really good. All of them are fantastic. Daryl, and then Book
Daryl Dixon. I haven't seen Daryl's yet. It's really good. I saw the one with.
So good. It's so good. It's so rich. Such rich world building, and like the characters are so good. But my point is that you build all these characters together. You watch them all. You don't start with 4 separate shows that people have to watch an hour of. Like, it's not at the same time. I don't know.
I was shocked that Iron Fist had like 2 seasons too. I'm like, I really thought that only had 1 season. That's how I blacked out from that one. I just tuned it out. I'm like, I watched the first one. I'm like, this guy. I don't think he'll be back. And then they're talking about them all coming back. Like everybody coming back. Ritter wants to come back.
It's all on one show. Like, don't give us 8 shows to watch right away. And also, the way that Walking Dead universe has been doing this is they're releasing 1 show at a time. So first it was Dead City. That's Maggie and Negan, and that ran for a season. And then they put on Daryl Dixon. And then they put on the ones that live, which is Rick and Michonne. And I think there's 1 more that's supposed to come out. I'm missing one.
That one was fascinating.
Book of Carol.
Book of Carol.
Yeah. Which is the second half. That's Carol's side of Daryl Dixon. It's technically part of Daryl Dixon's show, but yeah. You liked.
I guess if you're into zombie movies, I guess this is going to be great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's
a theme tonight. There's a lot of zombie things out there. There's a lot.
Well, that's why I brought up. We talked about who lost the showrunner. The second season of Andor, right? Or no,
Foundation lost theirs. Yeah,
Foundation. So the Walking Dead franchise IMO got saved because I think it was Scott Gimble was originally showrunning on that, and they promoted Scott. He was promoted. They brought in this excellent female showrunner. I can never remember her name, but she's known for saving series. And it was like that big lull after they brought Negan on because he jumped the shark when you have him kill the
Maybe they promote Feige.
Promoting. I don't know.
I like that. Promote him. Yeah.
It was a promotion for sure. He's like,
there's no sarcasm in your voice at all.
They can move Feige over to Star Wars and just be like, this is a promotion for you because Star Wars is not working that well as this will push you over here, promoting you. And we'll find somebody else to come over and take care of Marvel. And that could be what happens after Secret Wars. It could be.
And I don't know. I'm just really interested to see like what happens on this show because I did feel like the first Daredevil series on Netflix was so gripping and so fantastic when it came out. It got all convoluted and messed up. So I really hope everything's concentrated into one show that we can watch and get into all these characters on, and then maybe they can split it up later.
And Ray Stevenson.
Well, if they all get sick and become zombies, then we won't be able to watch.
Yeah.
Why not, right? We can make our own show. We can shoot the zombies, make our own show about real zombies in the world.
Well, I can do the headshots. You know that, Brian.
Yep, we got that, GR. You got that covered, man. You're in it. You're in it. I'm excited about this Punisher series, though. I think it could be fun. It's like a special. It's like Werewolf at Night. They had that on Disney Plus. They're kind of.
I have one prayer for that. I hope it's better than the last three.
I hope so too. I mean, but this is But Bernthal is he's a great Punisher though, GR, and he only played him in the Netflix shows. You know, he had his own series too. But he did 2 seasons.
No, I just hope he's as good as I want him to be. Because
well, he had a whole thing. GR.
As El Santos said, the first ones, Punishers had a spotty film career.
They did, and I think that was it Tom? For the first Punisher, Tom something. I'm going blank on his name, but he was like, it was okay. It was okay. Hung. You ever see that show Hung? He was in Hung before. He was the lead guy in that. It's funny. That's the show that I think about when I hear about Hung. You know, I'm like, I don't know when the casting was coming out for that. I'm like, what is it about?
Touching that.
It's about what you think it is, GR. It's about like a guy that has a very big driving force in his pants. And
that's my show, Brian.
You know what I mean?
That's something I really want to watch.
But I can't remember Tom something.
You picked the right day to show up.
100%. But I'm excited to see where this one goes, though. Let's keep this moving, keep it going. I think what Bernthal did before was fantastic. He said that he didn't want to come back unless it was done right. He said before he was signed on for Daredevil, he said, I'm only going to come back if we actually stay true to the character I developed on the Netflix series. And then, a month later, they said he was coming back. So I think that Disney must understand it. And that new showrunner that came in said that he got, because they shot a bunch of Daredevil before, and they scrapped a lot of it. They used some of it, but they said that the new showrunner came in and said, you miss Foggy, you miss Karen. They're the heart and soul of that grounds mat that actually brings the drama in. Without them, you're missing the heart of the show. And it's just, and he says, I will. And he goes, I'm only going to do it. It's gonna be great. He brought them back. They weren't supposed to be in it at all. They were I think there was one draft where they were killed them off in the first 30 minutes or something like that in the show. But there is one thing to worry about in Daredevil. They did say that in the first couple episodes, there's a massive event that happens that's going to rock the fan base. And it's to change Matt Murdock's direction for the whole series. And I hope that they still don't kill Karen and Foggy, because that was a thing that was supposed to happen, but I hope they don't kill them, because they are the heart and soul of it. And that's what the showrunner said. Keep them around. Maybe we'll get zombie Karen and Foggy. I don't know. And then Daredevil can be fighting zombies. Have something, but
bring them back from the dead in a Marvel way.
In a what if Marvel way, GR. But we'll see. But I gotta tell you guys, Punisher's coming. Special Punisher, and what happened at Marvel? We'll see what happens with Feige too. We'll keep you posted.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.